Namaste and welcome to my channel. I am Madame Rosa, fortune teller, 5-star interpreter of the quote-unquote fabled Book of Destiny. However, this book is actually real. And I want to inform everybody what their birth card and their planetary ruling card or cards are. And in this series, I will be doing just that. So by way of introduction, I'd like to introduce myself through my book that I wrote in my past life. I was Paramahansa Yogananda, and in this lifetime, I have a lot of videos and information regarding reincarnation and other spiritual truths. So please do take an opportunity to check out my other videos. When I was Yogananda, I wrote Autobiography of a Yogi. I painted this because every time I showed this book to people, they'd say, "She looks so beautiful." And he has spent lives as a man and as a woman, as all souls have. I just wanted to point out something very interesting before I go into the Book of Destiny. And that is in the first actual chapter of this book, Yogananda named his first chapter My Parents and Early Life, yet the first person he mentioned was his guru, who in this lifetime was my very mother. And on the second page, I hope this doesn't mess with my focus, but in my second chapter it says, "But mother was a queen of hearts and taught only through love." Now, in this lifetime, Yogananda's mother ended up being my daughter. So I was Yogananda, and my mother came through as a soulmate, as my daughter. So she did me a favor and had me, and I did her a favor and had her, and that's the nature of soul families. So what I want to do is also point out that in the system that I interpret, I'm looking for my charts, I have the ability to find out everybody's birth card and planetary ruling card. And my daughter was born on August 27th, making her the Queen of Hearts. And see how it's August. So what I wanted to share with you is that also in my past life, when I was Yogananda, I was born on January 5th. I was the 9 of spades and the 4 of clubs. And in this lifetime, I'm born on January 31st, same month, different day, and I'm the 9 of clubs and the 4 of clubs. And the difference between the spades and the clubs are that the spades are work and health. So he taught people about yoga and meditation and spiritual things regarding how to live their lives better. And in this lifetime, I do not need to recreate the wheel. I merely need to inform people. So I'm the universal giver of knowledge in this lifetime. So without any further ado, I would like to get on with the readings, but I just want to show you something very cool. When Steve Jobs died, he gave out Paramahansa Yogananda's book. So I recommend everybody read it because I'm writing the sequel. And I want to show you in the Book of Destiny that is from ancient Lemuria, Atlantis, and Egypt, and those ancient times. It was developed through centuries, but this is an ancient star system that is considered the Order of the Magi. So please see my video in my video selection called The Order of the Magi. And this is 40, 41, the 40th year through the 49th year, and a yearly, these are called the yearly spreads. So I selected the 40s of one of a random birth card out of the Book of Destiny so you could see how it is I do my readings. And so without further ado, let's get on with the birthday readings. And I want to wish everybody a very happy birthday. I am a twin flame. I do advise on twin flames. I can give twin flame checks, soulmate, karmic soulmate readings. Anybody that comes to me with birthdays of other parties will be able to understand a deeper meaning of their soul connection. And for all of the readers who have helped me through this twin flame journey, through all their lovely twin flame readings that they've given through the years, I want to give love and thanks. And welcome again, and I hope you enjoy. Namaste. If you were born on December 23rd, you have two power cards, and all of the eights have power. And so the Eight of Hearts has a lot of emotional power and power with people, power to persuade. Um, and these are kind of the more neutral of the four eights, because the Eight of Spades and the Eight of Clubs have, I don't know, they can sometimes be tyrannical and get away with it, whereas the universe doesn't really allow the Eight of Hearts to get away with that sort of behavior, and kind of balances it out. It makes this person very popular with the public and have the ability to have great success. So the Eight of Diamonds is a card that I call the rock star. Again, when you put the eight on its side, you can see clearly it's an infinity symbol. And so I do warn all of the eights to please use their power for the good of all and not for selfish reasons. But as I said, these are the more neutral of the four eights, which don't seem to have the same tyrannical nature as the other two may have. So the Eight of Hearts is somebody that can be seen, if they're a female or a male, like the playboy or the person who has a lot of admirers, or who's very sociably sought after. Okay, so very, very popular. And then again, this one is somebody who can make money and gain affluence, but also be able to share their values in such a way. If anybody remembers the Beastie Boys, MCA was the Eight of Diamonds. He went to high school with my little brother. But what was I going to say was, this is a card of somebody who has a lot of ability to get their way and to use their power for the good of all and really make things happen, because the eights usually tend to make things happen. So I want to wish you guys a happy birthday and pull four beautiful cards for you. One from the Ascended Masters deck. If your birthday begins on December 23rd, your year begins and ends on December 23rd. And if you want to see what the Book of Destiny has for your year, or regarding I want to drop all these cards for some reason. In any form, travel, business, work, relationships, soulmates, twin flames, whatever, all my information will be in the description box below. And when we look in the Book of Destiny, we look at the year ahead based on your birthday. So your 20th year, 21st year, I have it all. 100 years of your life in a big old book. So, December 23rd. You are seeing the situation accurately. So whatever it is that you feel, you need to trust your intuition, because it's on point. And at this moment, this is a timeless message. So whoever it pertains to at any time, at this moment, you are seeing the situation correctly. So you don't have to keep asking. You don't have to doubt yourself. Your intuition is on point. Let us go and see an angel therapy card, Doreen Virtue. Doreen Virtue's on my mind. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Now, cutting your cords does not mean that you are severing your ties, but this is to remind you that you have the ability to sever ties with energies that are toxic in a relationship. And it also can pertain to cutting off a relationship which is toxic. However, the one cord you can't seem to ever cut is the twin flame, is what I seem to understand. But so people do cord cutting ceremonies, but this is something that regards past relationships or attachments to fear, and perhaps anything that has to do with destructive patterns in your life. So now we will pull a mermaid and dolphin, magical mermaids and dolphins for your year ahead. Okay, December 23rd. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. And this is so pretty because you see all these dolphins and they're all diving deep. So beautiful. And there's like a gold pyramid at the bottom. Very beautiful. All right, so remember to associate yourself with positivity and listen to positive messages. I always recommend Abraham Hicks. They have a free YouTube channel. And let me go ahead and see if I can refresh my default here. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. And now we're going to pull you a water crystal oracle. So, positive energy. Most Sagittarians, and you're on the cusp here, have a natural optimism within them. So it will come more naturally to you, but if it doesn't, I always find that affirmations and gratitude goes a long way. Gratitude. Water Crystal Oracle, December 23rd. Bam, baby. Yes, I've gotten this one, and this is the rainforest, and I always think of this as a piece of tin saran wrap, like stretching over like a salad bowl. Please don't use that anymore. If you do, eradicate it from your life. There are many options. And the rainforest. So I'm going to look up what the rainforest means in the book, because maybe there's a specific message. But let's see what we have. Cards of, this is the earth. So, the rainforest. The Earth's oldest living ecosystem, rainforests cover 2% of Earth's surface or 6% of its landmass, yet they house over half the plants and animal species on Earth. And you know what? Many of our medicinal healing plants come from there. One fourth of our medicines and many of the foods we eat today originated in rainforests. So it's just, I use this crystal oracle because of how vital it is for us to really change our habits. And some of our habits are just bad habits. We simply need to change, and the change will start with us. And once we change ourselves, we change the entire planet by 1 degree. And then perhaps you can be an inspiration to others with all that positive energy and cutting off the negativity. And I just want to wish you a very happy birthday. If you want to see more closely what is in your specific yearly spread, do please contact me at your leisure. And have a happy, happy birthday and a great year.